Hi, this is Active Path Law of Attraction, where we teach advanced law of attraction and manifestation techniques and principles. And today I'd like to talk about some of the differences between beginner law of attraction and manifestation and advanced law of attraction and manifestation. If you have any questions about the law of attraction and manifestation, please put them in the comments below and we will get you answers. And if you would like to join a supportive community where you can learn better law of attraction and manifestation, then click on the link in the comments below. So today we are reviewing what some of the fundamental differences are between beginner law of attraction and manifestation and more advanced law of attraction and manifestation. What do beginners usually learn? And then what more is there to learn after that? How can you build up your skills in manifesting in law of attraction? The first major difference between beginner law of attraction and manifestation and advanced law of attraction and manifestation is how you work with your emotions and how you harness and utilize the energy from your emotions. In beginner law of attraction and manifestation, there is almost complete focus on your positive emotions, on harnessing the energy from feeling good, feeling grateful, feeling happy, all of your powerful positive emotions. And this is kind of like using training wheels when you're starting to ride the bike. You have to learn the basics first, and then you can move up to more complex things. Maybe you can take off the training wheels, maybe you can go off jumps, maybe you can do flips in the air. Depends how skilled you want to get at riding that bike. In advanced law of attraction and manifestation, you then grow to learn how to use the energy from both your positive and your negative emotions in a productive, positive, creative way so that you can use the energy from either side of the emotional scale to create what you do want in your life. You've learned a bit about developing and harnessing your emotional energy, but focus just on the positive. Now we take the training wheels off and take that skill, develop it up higher so that you can use the energy from either your positive or negative emotions to create what you do want. And if you've never been exposed to advanced techniques and principles, you probably think that sounds pretty crazy. But emotional energy is just emotional energy. Whether it's positive or negative emotions, we can use that energy to create what we do want when you learn how, and it's not that hard to learn. Now, there is some truth to the fact that, yes, negative emotions can be released in a destructive manner, but it doesn't have to be that way when you learn how to do it properly. I'm sure there have been times in your life where you've made good, positive change in your life just because you were mad, just because you were angry, just because you were pissed off, just because you were stressed out. Maybe you left a toxic relationship or job and moved into a better, healthier one. Maybe you were fed up with having all those credit card bills and straightened out your finances. Maybe the mess in your closet was just driving you so crazy that you went and cleaned it. Doesn't matter what it was. I'm sure there's been many times in your life where you have stepped forward and created a better situation for yourself just because you were mad, angry, pissed off, feeling frustrated, depressed, feeling anxiety. It's not always because you're feeling positive and happy. So that is one example how we step up from beginner law of attraction and manifestation to advanced law of attraction and manifestation. Another example of stepping up from beginner law of attraction to advanced law of attraction is known as going with the flow in beginner law of attraction. Again, that's like having the training wheels on the bike. You're just getting started, figuring things out. You don't want to fall, crash, and bump your head. You want to learn how to ride, and then you can take the training wheel off and advance from there. Beginner law of attraction, beginners are usually taught to just go with the flow. See what happens. If the universe brings you something, great. If the universe doesn't bring you something, great. If it comes now, great. If it doesn't come now, great. You're just going with the flow. The step up from there, the step up to advanced law of attraction manifestation from going with the flow is actually taking control of the ship. No longer are you just going with the tides and the wind and floating wherever the water takes you. Now you're picking a destination, charting a course, and piloting your ship where you want to go, regardless of where the tides are going, regardless of where the winds are blowing, regardless if there's a storm in your way or not, because you're in control, you can go around that. So we step up from just going with the flow, because as a beginner, you're just focused on the positive emotions, so we don't want you feeling bad. Step up to now that you can handle your negative emotions as well and create through them. Now you can take control, start to pilot your own ship, decide where you want to go, and steer and get your way there. The next area I'd like to discuss where you level up from beginner law of attraction and manifestation to advanced law of attraction and manifestation is attachment to your goals. In beginner law of attraction and manifestation, people are always taught to not be attached to their goals, because attachment can bring negative emotions and now you're no longer floating downstream. Well, remember, in advanced law of attraction, negative emotions not only are no longer a problem, now they can empower us to create more in our life. Now, instead of floating downstream, we're taking control, steering the ship, charting a course, going where we want to go, where we choose to go. So when we're up-leveling from beginner law of attraction to advanced law of attraction, now we have the capability and the skill to be attached to our goal. Because being attached to your goal brings a lot of strong emotional energy, and that's what we want. We want to fuel our manifestations with a lot of powerful emotional energy. At the beginner level, you're only working with your positive emotions. Advanced level, you're working with positive and negative. So now you can be attached. If you're getting upset because you're not meeting your deadline, you can use that energy to move yourself forward. If you're feeling great and positive about your goal, you can use that energy to move yourself forward. So now we can be attached to our goals. And why is this important? It's important because it provides us with a lot more energy to fuel our manifestations. And more energy is important because the more energy you have to put into your manifestations, the faster they can happen and the bigger they can be. And the truth is that everyone who has ever accomplished anything that's of significance to the world, I'm talking like big changes that are noticed, that go down in history, people that are remembered, people that change not just their lives, but their communities, their cities, their countries, the world, people with a lot of power that have massive impact. Every single one of them has been very attached to your goal. I don't care who your hero is. Go read about them. Read their biographies. They weren't just skipping la 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 happy the entire way. They had challenges. They had things to overcome, things to learn. They had to stretch themselves. They had to grow. They probably felt anger, doubt, fear, anxiety all along the way, but they used that as fuel to move themselves forward and create what they wanted to create in the world. And there are many more areas that we could discuss where we up-level from beginner law of attraction and manifestation to more advanced law of attraction and manifestation. But the last one I'd like to discuss on this video is the interconnectedness of everything. Beginner law of attraction and manifestation, people are usually taught that they're in this bubble, they have control of their world, what other people do don't affect them, what they do doesn't affect other people. Again, that's the training wheels on the bike. Well, let's pop those training wheels off, because as you get to the more advanced level, as you really develop skill, as you really develop power, as you really start to affect your life and the world around you, it's very easy to realize that, yeah, we do all affect each other. What the government does, what your neighbors do, what your family does affect you, and what you do does affect them. And there is power in this, because there is strength in numbers. If you're an advanced law of attraction and manifestation practitioner, if you know what you're doing, if you've developed skill, then what we do is we come together in groups. Come together in groups and focus on common goals. I help you achieve your manifestations. You help me achieve my manifestations. Because when we focus our energy on the same thing at the same time, the results are exponential. We can also come together on common goals to change our communities, change our cities, change our countries, and change the world. Just imagine what 100, 1,000, 10,000 advanced law of attraction and manifestation practitioners can accomplish when they're working together. If you would like more information on advanced law of attraction and manifestation techniques and principles, then come find us. Step forward, make a choice, seek us out. You can find us on the web at theactivepath.com. You can also find us on Facebook and the Power Manifesting Inner Circle Facebook group. I know, it's a mouthful. Power Manifesting Inner Circle. Find us. We'll teach you, we'll help you to learn this stuff really, really well and empower you to change your life, change your community, and change the world. Here are another couple of videos I recommend as your next best step on your journey if you want to up-level yourself and learn advanced law of attraction and manifestation techniques and principles. I'm Tom Riley. Until next time, remain at choice.